Hello, I'm Jerry Fort. I'm gonna review a KUROMI. How do you pronounce that? Faux rice noodle soup, spicy beef flavored. A-SHA. A-SHA. I don't know how you pronounce that for sure either. You guys have to tell me. So I just got it out of the microwave. This is what it looks like, the container. So it calls for stirring it up after it comes out of there, out of the microwave. So they're just like, they're flat noodles. Has two pouches, one a dry seasoning pouch and another one a liquid pouch. There's a lot of liquid in there. Can you see it? A lot of the herbs are are floating on top. Well, there's a lot of ingredients. It's pretty hot, so let's see. Rice, there's rice in there? Faux rice, faux. I wonder if that means like the rice has been compressed into noodle-like. So these noodles are actually rice. That's just a guess, but that's what I'm assuming. Water, salt, potato starch, some sugar, some spices, some shallots. Must have been the green ones. Some garlic, ginger, fish sauce, which is like anchovy and some salt, dried carrots. Yeah, there's a little bit of carrots, not a whole lot. It's not that big a deal. Yeast extract, dried scallions. No, actually, I think that's what those green things are. But where would the shallots be? I can't remember what shallots are. Something's missing. Non-dairy creamer. Some glucose syrup, coconut oil and or palm kernel oil. Mono and diglycerides. Excuse me. Natural flavors. Some paprika for color, xanthan gum. Mixed tocopherols. Guar gum. Contains fish, in parentheses, anchovy, milk, and soy. Let's see. The nutrition facts are 200 per cup, 200 calories per cup. Natural fat 2.5 grams. Total fat, sorry. Total fat 2.5 grams. Saturated fat 1 gram. Sodium 900 milligrams. Total carbs is 41 grams. Dietary fiber 1 gram. Total sugars 2 grams. Includes 2 grams added sugars. Potassium 90 milligrams. Okay. See if we can cool down a bite here. The noodles don't want to stay on very good. They just slime their way, they're just sliming their way. Just like I got night crawlers on my fork. They just slime their way off. Every single one of them, look at that. So I guess I'm gonna have to spaghetti it, like stick my fork in there and wrap it around the tines of the fork. Will that even work? All right, let's see if I can cool this bite down. Let's get some aroma. Let's see. Interesting. There is a mix of like a sweet rice and a little bit of that ginger in there. Interesting. Well, that smells like parsley. Maybe a little of the garlic. Smells interesting. This says spicy beef flavored. I definitely don't see any beef in here, so it's got to be like a bouillon. Did I read bouillon or something, or broth or something, indicating where the beef flavor's coming from? Anchovy is the only meat product I see in here. Natural flavors. Is that where the beef comes in? Alright. I don't really appreciate the lack of information about that. So, when you put beef flavor on there, you better be showing a little bit of how you're gonna get beef flavor in there. And I better get beef flavor. Okay, let's see if I can get a bite. Ooh. The spiciness is coming in. Those noodles, I mean, they're as slimy as what a night crawler would be, or worm. They're slimy. Ain't no wonder I couldn't keep them on the fork. It is ricey. Get a little garlic. Got a scallion or something. Tastes okay. It is interesting. It's not something I've ever remember having before. Let me get this next bite, and I'm going to try some of this broth because I'm still looking for like a beef flavor. I'm not really getting it from eating these rice noodles. If this was cheap, I think it was like $1.50 or something like that. So I guess I can't expect too much. All right, let me get some of this broth here. There's not really hardly any flavor. It's a little salty. It's like salty water with a little bit of maybe a little garlic flavor in there. But I'm not getting beef. I'm not getting the beef flavor. So pretty disappointed there. Let's see. No, let's go this way. So the price was good. It was easy to prepare. Unique, and I enjoyed the uniqueness of it. It's different, something I've never had before. It is spicy. Mouth is still burning from whatever is in there. Doesn't say, because it says spicy on it. The lack of information in the ingredients, I can't give a point for that, for the ingredient listing and whatever. Does it taste decent? It tastes decent. It's edible. I can't give it. Another point is not going up because there's not any beef flavor in there, and it says beef flavor on there. So the lack of information on the lid and in the description is something else I can't give another point to. So this is all just because of uniqueness and that it's edible. I'm gonna say 5 on this thing. So if you have any information about these things, let me know. It says gluten-free on it. Ready in 3 minutes, which that was correct. Visit complete A-SHA products at www.ashadrynoodle.com. KUROMI by San. What does that say? Where's my magnifying glass? Someone stole my magnifying glass. I'm serious. Where's my magnifying? Ah, here it is. Let me see what that says. By Sanrio Sanrio Company, Sanrio Company Ltd. www.sanrio.com. Huh. All right. So there you go. All right. Well, I'm going to end it here. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. Eat some more of this until I just don't want to eat anymore. But there you go. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. See you on the next one. Bye.